Here at Have You Seen, I'm normally asking, have you seen, insert movie name here. But sometimes I won't ask that due to the movie being rubbish.
Oh, come on!
In this video, I'm putting together a list of 10 movies that I think sucked or failed to meet my expectations. Most of these movies are sequels or reboots, but spoilers ahead, so that is your warning for spoilers. At number 10, It Chapter 2. Chapter 1 was so good, I knew this wasn't going to live up to it before even seeing it, but I didn't think it would be this bad. So some of the acting felt a bit odd, apart from Bill Hader, that man can do no wrong. The film was far too long, and yes, I know they're adding more from the book, but have you seen the side of the book? The film could have been at least 20 minutes shorter. Number 9, The X-Men Dark Phoenix. The X-Men Dark Phoenix. Another sequel, X-Men, X2, First Class, Days of Future Past are all great X-Men movies. Not too silly, and well, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine does help a little bit. Dark Phoenix, on the other hand, was just another poor attempt at the Dark Phoenix story. Like they tried with X-Men Last Stand, it didn't work then, and it's not going to work now either. Killing off Jennifer Lawrence, spoiler, was a shock, yes, but if I have to ask, have you seen an X-Men movie? I would no way in hell recommend this trash. It nearly ruined what had been a good series, or reboot. Mixing the two timelines together was done so nicely with Days of Future Past. Watch that one, definitely. Number 8, Lightyear. Toy Story made Pixar. Woody and Buzz's chemistry was brilliant, and when I first heard about Lightyear, I thought, cool, that could work. Then I saw Tim Allen wasn't involved, and that's where I was lost interest.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
Chris Evans is fine, but it just doesn't feel right. The story is nothing to write home about, and they're trying to make us believe that Andy's favourite movie is that movie. And that's why all the kids in Toy Story want a Buzz Lightyear, because of that film. I don't think so. Number 7, The Matrix Resurrection. This is the first film in many that was so confusing, it was hard to follow. Who's Bugs? And why can Trinity fly? What's happened to Morpheus? Who's that guy? Why is Neil Patrick Harris not funny? What the hell is going on? If you're going to watch a Matrix film, just watch the first one. Number 6, Ready Player One. One of the actual few books I've read. I'm ashamed, I should read more. I know. Ready Player One was basically, you're from the 80s, remember this. When I first heard they were making this into a film and Spielberg was going to direct it, and it was going to be filmed at Leavesden down the road, I have to admit, I got a bit excited because of the proximity. We could see the stacks, and we had letters through the house talking about night shoots and explosions, like looking out the window, seeing them explode the stacks. Very cool. But then I saw the film, and they'd completely changed it from the book. There was no chemistry between the characters. Some of the casting was just downright bad. If you've read the book, don't watch the film. If you've done neither, watch the film if you like the 80s stuff. The book is a bit too super nerdy, but that's because Ernest Cline is a super nerd. Number 5, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was absolutely brilliant. The sequel, on the other hand, gave me a headache. The plot was simple enough, but the visuals and the changing of frame rate was a bit too much for me and my fragile little eyes. Many people love it, which is fair enough, but it was a bit too long for a kids' film. I think it should have been shorter. I mean, it is a kids' film, don't deny it. The action was so fast on screen, I thought I was watching Michael Bay's Transformers. Not a good thing. Yes, I did buy the special edition steelbook, and will I watch it again? Probably when the next one is about to come out, so I can remember that Miles is in the wrong universe. Number 4, Late Night with the Devil, a more recent movie. The idea of this really did appeal to me. Many moons ago in the 90s, the BBC put out a show called Ghost Watch, which was a live show where they had people pretend to be ghosts in a house in North London, kind of like the Enfield Poltergeist. The problem was the British people are idiots. Well, in the 90s they were, and believed it was real. It got so many complaints that the BBC have never shown it ever again. Ridiculous. I think you can get a DVD on it. If you don't know anything about the Enfield Poltergeist, there's loads of stuff out there you can look up, or you can watch The Conjuring 2, which is a short little film, or even better, you can watch her reaction video to watching Conjuring 2 where she screams the house down. Pretty fun. For what I saw from the trailers of Late Night was a more American style of that. I thought it was awesome. This is going to be great. It started well enough with the documentary style, but it sort of lost its way towards the end. The film could have been amazing if they kept the documentary style the whole way through. The effects were okay, not great, and some of the acting from their supporting cast wasn't anything special. What did stand out for me was the main actor. I won't even bother try and say his name. I'll just call him David. It's worth a watch. I won't be asking anyone, have you seen Late Night with the Devil? Number 3. Jordan Peele, to me, is a comic genius and a horror legend. And what he did with Get Out and Us is creepy as hell. But this, as his attempt at sci-fi with Nope, was a swing and a miss. Visually, the film is stunning. All the night shots were filmed in a day, crazy. But Nope, for me, should have gone more the creepier horror route. There are some parts where you think it might, but then it doesn't, and it's just like kids in alien outfits. The chimpanzee stuff was pointless. It didn't need it, and overall, the film's just a bit of a failure. Number 2 is Clerks 3. After Kevin Smith's massive heart attack that nearly killed him, no one actually thought Clerks 3 would ever get made. And, well, there was that falling out with Jeff Anderson, the guy who plays Randall. But because of what happened with his health and his recovery, Clerks 3 went ahead. For me, Kevin went a bit too dark. This film starts and ends on a downer. Clerks has always been about the comedy duo and how they aren't meant to be there that day. But Clerks 3, to me, was Smith's attempt at saying sorry for all the things he shouldn't have said on his podcast. Like, bit odd. Kevin Smith's best film to me is one that took him the least amount of time to write and isn't connected to anything he's done before. That would be Red State. It's a horror that pretty much takes the mick out of religious cults and ends pretty brutally. You don't expect it. I would prefer if Smith starts doing horror again. That would be nice. I mean, Tusk was another one that was crazy dark comedy, and that doesn't get a lot of recognition it should. Number 1, The Lost World Jurassic Park. The sequel I saw in the cinema maybe 5 or 6 times.
Mommy! Daddy, you've got to come see this! I found something!
Did I love it? No. I was going back hoping it would have changed. I had a stupid idea. Maybe I could see things I missed and to make it a better film. Because the original was so good, I wanted something better. I mean, after I saw Dominion, I thought they finally made a worse film than The Lost World. Now, The Lost World will never be on anyone's list for favourite Spielberg movie. And if it is, they're lying. It's not true. Jurassic Park is and always will be the best film about dinosaurs. I mean, part 3 was better than The Lost World. And that is because it was shorter and there was more dinosaurs fighting and it didn't drag. It was just simple. If anyone asks to watch a dinosaur film and not Jurassic Park, I'd probably say Jurassic World, but then Jurassic Park 3.
Go as fast as you can.
So that has been our list of 10 films that actually do suck, but no one will admit to. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and if you're interested, you can watch one of these videos next where I either saw a movie far too young or she reacts to a classic horror movie. So until next time, see you later.